Good evening to all my relatives, my friends, members of ZACMA. I thank you all for coming out this evening to listen to our speeches. Before I begin, I want to take a moment to acknowledge something important. I've seen just about every candidate's vision for our nation, and I believe we all have the strong intentions. We each care deeply about our community, and we all want to see it thrive. So I want to sincerely thank all the candidates for putting your names forward. Your willingness to serve shows your commitment to the people, just as I'm committed to seeing our nation prosper, grow, and move forward. I would like to also take a moment to thank our current leadership for all their hard work and dedication to our nation. I recognize that leadership is not easy, and I want to acknowledge the time, effort, and energy that's gone into guiding our nation forward. Your contributions are appreciated, and I hope to continue building on that work that's already been done. With that, I'd like to introduce myself to those who may not know me. My name is Lisa Kequahtooway Delorme. I'm the proud daughter of Wayne and Deborah Kequahtooway. I'm the granddaughter to the late George and Alice Kequahtooway and the late Rosalma Rabiskin, who was also a big part of my grandfather's life. I have been blessed to call our nation my home for most of my life. This is where I was raised, where I've worked, and where I've raised my own family, and where my heart will always belong. I have worked with our nation for many years, starting off as a summer student, then moving into the housing department as a housing clerk, later serving as a housing manager on an interim basis. I also worked at the community store, Goose Lake Gas and Grocery, starting as a customer service attendant, then advancing to a shift supervisor, and eventually serving as general manager for both Goose Lake Gas and Grocery and Amagaki. I am currently employed in our health department as a maternal child health worker. I support supporting mothers, children, and families in some of the most important moments of their lives. I want to sincerely thank Rachel Sanguis and Judah Bala for nominating me. Your trust and faith in me means a great deal. It's because of that trust and with that support with the support of my family that I have accepted this nomination and choose to step forward on this path of leadership. I am happily married to my loving husband, Laurie Delorme. We've shared 20 years together, including 10 years of marriage. Now that our children are older, I have more time to dedicate myself fully to serve, to lead, and to give back to the community that has given so much to me. I enjoy playing pool through the winter and golfing through the summer. I'm not the best at it, but it brings me joy and gives me the chance to relax, have fun, and connect with others. I am also a foster parent, and I open my home in times of emergency to provide a safe place for children in need. I believe every child deserves to feel safe, cared for, and valued. If elected, my focus will be on transparency and communication. I believe our leadership must be open and accountable, not just behind closed doors. I want to keep our members informed, to truly listen to your voices, and to ensure that every decision made at the leadership table is made with your best interests in mind. I also want to focus on strong, accessible services for all members, both on and off reserve, whether it's housing, healthcare, youth programs, or elder support. I will advocate for services that are fair, effective, and rooted in our values as a nation. I believe in nation building and supporting the work of self-government. I also believe we must stand firm in protecting our lands, our waters, and our treaty rights. These are responsibilities that must be preserved for our children, our grandchildren, and generations yet to come. Our elders are our knowledge keepers, and we need to include and involve them in our decision-making, community planning, and cultural teachings. Their wisdom is a guiding light for our nation, and I believe their voices must always be heard and respected. I believe in inclusion for all our membership, not just a few. Every voice matters, whether you live on reserve or off reserve. I am committed to representing and advocating for all our members from Zakamay, Anishinaabe, Littlebone, and Shishib, whether you live here or live on reserve or away from home. I will continue to seek resources, supports, and partnerships to help our people, and I will always work to ensure that no one feels left behind. I also want to focus on uniting our nation through community events, barbecues, and cultural gatherings. These gatherings should begin with leadership being present and involved to show unity, to listen, and to build trust face-to-face with our members. I believe that when we come together to visit, to share food, to celebrate, and to talk, that's where healing begins and where connection grows. I want to listen to your ideas, I want to hear your concerns, and I want to work alongside you. I'm also a strong advocate for employing our members through our businesses. Let's take the stores we have, both in the cities and on reserve. We have many youth who would love to find some after-school work. Giving them that opportunity not only helps them earn, but it allows them to build valuable skills, confidence, and a strong work ethic that will serve them for life. We need to keep our youth engaged. Our world today can be cruel, with many addictions affecting our communities. We must step up to support our youth and create opportunities for them, whether through work, sports, or education, so they can grow in a safe, positive, and healthy environment. I want to share with you that I am a first-time candidate. I don't claim to have all the answers, but I bring with me a strong work ethic, a love for our people, and a desire to serve. I would love the opportunity to learn more as I move forward and to bring new ideas to the table, ideas shaped by listening, by experience, and by the voices of our members. So I'm not here to give you that perfect speech. I'm here to be real. I'm here because I care, and I'm here because I believe that together we can keep building something stronger, not just for today, but for our children and our grandchildren. I humbly ask for your support and your vote. Thank you.